All right, Don, time for the boil. So I got everything off the mash tun. I use a dipstick to check my volume. So I know that that bottom notch is 5, the one above it is 6, 10, and 11. And I am about 11 and a half. That's going to allow for any loss during the boil from evaporation. Should leave me with about 10 gallons. So my calculations as far as my sparge water were really good. So I've got the burner fired up. I'm going to bring this to a boil. It'll take just a little bit of time to do that. Whenever you do hops, this is a simple recipe. So there's only hops added at the very beginning. Some recipes call for hops at the beginning, and then maybe at the 45 minutes left in the boil, or 30 minutes left in the boil, or 15 minutes left in the boil, and some at 5, some at all of those, like IPAs where you add a lot of hops. Usually you add them at different times. Some use different kinds of hops. And they get added at different times generally. For this Hefeweizen, I'm going to use Hallertau hops. They're also called traditional. They're a pellet hop. So they come in these little pellets. Okay. And those will break apart. They'll spread out. They'll become little bitty flakes. You can add them directly to the boil pot. Then you have to strain your wort before you can start to ferment it, because you don't want any particulates really in your wort. You can make a strainer bag. I like to use paint strainer bags. They're real nice. They're fine. They really hold in the hops. You can take one of these bags, put your hops in, simply tie it off, and dump it in your boil. The only thing is if you have the addition of hops during your boil,